Hello and welcome to the Practical Animal channel. This channel is for you if you want to know what it takes to work with animals. It's the end of the year and interviews have kind of dried up, so I'll begin with a new program of interviews in the new year. One thing I wanted to do is to clarify something that might be consistently unclear in the video interviews that I've done this year. In a lot of the interviews, I ask people what are the skills and personal qualities needed to work with animals. And a few people have asked me, well, what exactly does that mean? What are the differences between skills and personal qualities? So I thought I'd do this video just to clarify what I mean by that. So let's take the origins of the channel, birds of prey and falconry. A personal fascination of mine. And falconry has come such a long way in the last 20 years that such a lot has changed. And some of the biggest skills that you need in flying birds of prey nowadays include certain skills involving telemetry, because now you have the GPS system which can be linked up to your mobile device. And I was working in April of this year in Aberdeen in Scotland doing bird dispersal of gulls, and the falcons that we were using were connected through their transmitters to a GPS system. And a lot of falconers in Britain have been using it for a long time now. I had not, because up until 4 years ago I was living in Brazil, where I was using the Yagi system. And so one of the skills that you need nowadays is to be able to use a GPS, the modern GPS system. You need to be able to maybe fit backpacks to your falcons. So that's one of the skills that you need with falconry. Let me move on to personal qualities. What do I mean by that? Well, I regard personal qualities needed to work with animals as different from the skills that you need. If you're working with venomous snakes, another example of a skill that you need is you need to be able to use the snake hook to manipulate venomous snakes, or even non-venomous snakes. But the personal qualities that you need with almost all animals, without exception I would say, is patience. You need to have that sixth sense of knowing to keep your movements slow, your voice low, and patience in order to read the animal and understand its behaviour so that you're not stressing it out. So another personal quality you might need if you're dealing with birds of prey: personal manual dexterity. You might need to cast your bird in your hands in order to cope its beak or cope its talons. You need manual dexterity to wrap the bird up in a towel if that's your preferred method. And so manual dexterity, very important with birds of prey and with a whole host of other species as well. So that's what I mean when I talk about skills and qualities needed to work with animals. They're different things, and that's what they mean. So I hope I've clarified that for you. I'm going to make this the end of year message. So many thanks to all my subscribers for watching the videos. Please continue to do so, because as the channel develops next year, we aim to concentrate more on technology, and I'm taking the channel in a couple of other directions as well, focusing on animal skills. And so Merry Christmas, which is just a few days away, and thanks for being so supportive. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.